everybody, my name is Digi831 and welcome back to my channel. Now today we're going to continue once again with The Crooked Man. Now in this episode we're going to be starting chapter 2, so hopefully we'll be able to get through the whole chapter in one episode. Otherwise we may have to split it into two again, just like we had to do for chapter 1. So let's get started, shall we? We're continuing right where we left off, so there's absolutely nothing that we haven't seen yet. And oh, got an achievement. Awesome. Like I said, this game is on Steam, so if you ever want to play it, it is actually quite cheap and an amazing buy. Man, this place was far. That took almost an entire day. So this is the place. Looks like this school is abandoned. Just like the hotel you went to, David. Did you really expect anything differently? Especially considering the fact that supposedly, he went to these places in succession, so I'd imagine that every place he's going to will be abandoned. Just saying. No one around. I guess they'd be inside anyway. Let's see if I can even enter. Yeah, you're right, because not a lot of abandoned buildings are open to the public. And I can't even go out and look at the car. Okay. What is that? Is that like barbed wire or something? Did you crawl over barbed wire to get in here, David? And you really think someone else is going to be inside? I mean, they could be, but... Julius Stone Law School, set for demolition, no entry. Oh, doesn't that just make you feel all warm and fuzzy, David, huh? Great idea to go inside to a building that is set for demolition. You don't know how structurally sound this building is, David. This building could literally fall on top of you and kill you. Hey, this is a school from that leaflet. Then maybe he is here after all. So last episode, we finished up at the hotel. Sissy ended up escaping. We found out that Sissy is most likely the ex-girlfriend of the guy that we're looking for. And now we're here, basically following his trail once again due to a note that was put inside of a gold box that Sissy was looking for that was in the bottom of a fountain. So we'll see how this goes, shall we? I don't know if you guys can hear that. Can't tell if it's the wind in the game or what. And if you guys hear anything in the background that's not from the game, there are some noises going on outside of my recording room, basically my bedroom. So if you hear anything, I am very sorry. A fire extinguisher. Exam results are posted here. Okay. The men's bathroom. The women's bathroom. Janitor's room. Oh, it actually opened. Cardboard boxes. Chairs, it looks like. Why would the janitor's room need, like, 10 chairs? Well, at least nothing's inside. Oh, a memo about necessary repairs. Deep fissure in the wall behind the eastern bookshelves in the basement storeroom. Repairs needed. Okay, so there's basically a gigantic crack in the wall behind the bookshelves to the right in the basement storehouse. Well then. So basically it's like a structural issue, it sounds like. Alright. Wait a minute, why would the janitor be the one that's doing the repairs? Unless he's also the handyman of the school? I don't know. A list of faculty. Criminal law, John Keith. Civil law, Andrew Robinson. International law, Cindy Peterson. And criminology, Franz Moore. Philosophy of law, Lefty Lewis. Interesting first name. Legal history, Ray Twain. Comparative jurisprudence, Yuge? I don't know how to pronounce that name. McGuire. And Dr. Stacy Lizzie. Alright. And I basically went into the desk here. Empty trash can. Contains cleaning tools. Alright. Infirmary. And it's locked, of course. Wow, the wind in the background. I hope you guys can hear it. I tried to turn it up a little bit so you guys could. It is quite loud. And there's stairs there. Okay. Faculty room. Oh, and I can go in. There's Shiny. The nameplate reads Stacy Lizzie. There's a key by it. Got the infirmary key. Alright. Copy machine. Trash can is overflowing. A paper reads Notice about keys. Room managers for the month. Don't lose the keys. Parlor, Stacy Lizzie. Reference room, Ray Twain. Lecture halls, John Keith. Computer room, Franz Moore. Lecture room, Cindy Peterson. And storehouse, McGuire. I'm just going to call him McGuire. So in this place, each of the teachers had a key to, like, different rooms, I guess. But those aren't their actual, like, job rooms. Like, those aren't their actual classrooms. Interesting. Lined with magazines and the like. Reference books. Full of equipment. A fire hydrant. Anything else here that I can take? No? Okay. Another fire extinguisher. Vending machine doesn't work. Of course. Okay, up or down? I'm gonna go up. I don't... Okay. Well then. Shadowy figure. Was there someone there? I couldn't really see them in the dark. I could. Talks about events. Fire extinguisher. I will go after the shadowy figure in just a minute. I just don't want to right now, honestly. Oh yeah, I got the key to the infirmary, but I'll go there later. Right now, I just kind of want to figure out where everything is. And what's a parlor in a room, in a school like this? Not a room, but a school like this. Lefty Lewis. Oh, I could enter. And what is that? A box of tools. Okay. Okay. Got a screwdriver, got a crowbar, and I got a hammer. That doesn't really look like a box, but okay. And I'm once again in the table. Drawers of miscellaneous things. Alright. Well then. There's a paper about topics covered by an exam. Wait a minute, where'd the shadowy figure go? The guy? Or whoever it was, because I mean, like, I'm assuming it's a guy, but... Lots of books, but this is the only other room that he could have gone to, right? An open security box. Well, why... Alright, let's go to the infirmary. That's confusing. Why is there an open security box? Unlock the infirmary. Literally nothing here? Nothing? Books about medical equipment. Found the parlor key in one of the drawers. Okay. Wait a minute, that was Stacy Lewis's key for the month, right? And she was the one who had the infirmary key as well. It was on her desk. So she put the parlor key, which she was supposed to keep, in the infirmary and then locked the door? Strange. But okay. I'm going to save because I do not trust anything here. After I died once or twice, I'm just like, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to save all the time. And then parlor was this far room. Unlock the parlor. Is it just like a waiting room type of thing? Anthologies and albums line the shelves. Empty trash can. What is this? I guess it's wire art or something. Not sure what it's supposed to be, though. It looks like it's 1010111. Or LOLOLLL, maybe? I'm not too sure. Apparently it was made by Ray Twain. One of the lecturers? 1111, excuse me. 4 ones. So maybe, or it could also be 124 as well. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna go up again. So none of these machines work. I'm surprised. If this place is set for demolition, why they haven't removed like any of the electronics from in here. Because you'd think that even if they don't work, the parts would go for some money. Water won't come out. Contains cleaning tools. Cindy Peterson. Lots of books. Lots of books. Copy machine. Okay, won't let me check anything here. Looks like some sort of diary. Michael's dissertation made it into an academic journal. I'm so happy for him. I knew when he joined my class he'd be a prodigy. I also realized he and I have the same birthday. I use my birthday as a security code, so I feel like maybe I should change it. Alright, so I need to find out your birthday, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Of Michael. Wait, whose room is this? John Keith. It's some sort of notebook. Times are changing. Our existing laws cannot serve us anymore. We must surpass the father of our law to find the true answer. Okay. Alright. Documents are strewn on the desk. The key to the room is among them. Got the key to John Keith's room. Why would I want the key to the room when I'm in the room? Normally I get keys to, like, other things. 6-digit pin for him. Okay. Ray Twain. Oh, crap. Wait, is this it? I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Lots of books. Why does this law school have math books? Boy, I'm terrible at math. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so 1 0 is 2. 2 5 15. 2 5 15. I think. Alright. Let's see here. 2 5 15. Haha, I was right. There's a key to the reference room inside. To the reference room. So you kept it in your lockbox. Interesting. It looks like some sort of diary. So did all of these professors just keep diaries in their room that they wrote in? I mean, what if one of their students came in during office hours and, like, asked them questions and found these diaries? You know, I mean, there are some students that would read them. Indeed, law too needs a numeric representation. After all, basic things such as an on or off, 0 or 1, can represent much more complex numbers. Using the smallest elements to produce new things is a way of thinking I hold in high esteem, though perhaps it's more the artistic notion that captivates me more than the mathematics. So, basically, he was a smarty pants type that was like, you know what, I know more than everyone else here because I can do math. And I like numbers. I mean, it's not bad if you like numbers or you like math. I mean, I was actually good at, like, math when I was in middle school. High school I wasn't, and then college I wasn't. So, you know, but still, there seems as if he was trying to just kind of seem bigger than the others, I guess. I don't know. A computer, it's not turned on. Can I turn it on? Snoop through the professor's belongings. Okay. Oh, wait, and which room is this one? Franz Moore. Nothing in the refrigerator. Oh, another diary. I lost the note with my security box password, so I couldn't get into the computer room. And the headmaster got angry at me. This is the worst. I thought I had it when I was writing for a seminar in the reference room. Maybe I left it in a book somehow. I should go look. If I used my ID as a password like Andrew does, then I wouldn't forget, but that's risky. Of course, if you just use a random number, then you have my problem. Okay, so Andrew, which his room is over there, he uses his ID for a code. So am I gonna have to try to figure out all of these codes eventually? Oh! Okay. Just had a mini heart attack. Okay. Whoa! Ow. Ow. Ugh. Hey, who was that? Who'd you be? What are you doing in the school, you shady punk? Shady punk? I'm just looking for someone. You shoved me out of the blue. Who are you? Give me a name or I'm calling the cops on you. Sorry, the police on you. Basically the same thing. David Hoover. I'm looking for a guy who I think was here. I'm not a robber or anything. You sure? As if a robber would say they were one. What do you want? A permit? Now you tell me who you are if you're gonna ask me. I'm Dee. I graduated from this school, so I came to bring back some memories. Dee? That's your name? Not actually the oddest one I've heard, but it's a nickname, dummy. You think I'd tell some shady guy my real name? What a little brat. But I guess you ain't stolen anything yet. I'm just wandering, so don't mind me. Smell ya. Gary Oak, is that you? Sorry. What the hell's his problem? Didn't even apologize. He pisses me off. Oh, okay. So this is the reference room. Why do I have a feeling that something bad's gonna happen in this room? Why do I have a feeling that something bad is gonna happen in this room? They say that people despise those who think similarly to them, or who are in similar circumstances. But humans are curious in that they can hide any outward appearance of goodwill or hatred. Though they are two-faced deep down, they can make that idea seem unthinkable. Another philosophy book? I swear, this game has had like 4 philosophy books in it. And all of them have to deal with being like two-faced or not what you seem. You may despise someone much like you, but you may in your heart have affection for them. The improbable is not impossible. That is true. That's just statistics. I never understood this philosophy stuff. Wouldn't you just dislike people you don't like? I mean, I never really understood philosophy either. I have my degree in history. I don't do with the philosophy stuff. It's just headache inducing half the time, to me at least. Self-loathing. Well, I mean, I guess you could be self-loathing after reading a lot of philosophy books about how people are always bad and never actually good, and how no matter how hard you try, you will always be two-faced in your interactions with people. I mean, I guess. I love that achievement. That's great. International law. Criminology. Okay. So one of these is going to be the book that the... Maybe not. I was going to say one of the books that the teacher was doing. A record of books checked in and out. Can I look at the announcements of new arrival and the like? Can I check? Big forehead. I don't really know what else to say. It's a weird photo. Very strange. George Wythe, 1726 to 1806. Is he real? I don't remember. A signatory of the Declaration of Independence. I mean, he probably is real, but I'm not too sure. He is sometimes called the father of American law for teaching the first classes in jurisprudence. Yeah, he's probably... I don't know. It's attached to the wall. The screw's a little loose. If I had the right tool, I could unscrew it. So... I just got finished saying how I have a degree in history, and then I don't remember if this guy's real or not. I didn't really focus on the founding fathers and people that signed the Declaration, so... But I'm assuming he's real. Alright. Screwdriver? Unscrewed the screw holding the portrait. Alright. There's writing behind this. 1647. Is it a code for something? Oh, great. Am I gonna have to try to remember that? 1647. I gotta write this down. Hold on. Otherwise, I'll forget it. Oh, I hate doing this. 1647. Alright. An elevator for carrying books to the basement. There's no power, so it doesn't work. The shelves in the basement are for staff only. Those who require books from the basement must sign a form and be accompanied by staff. Taking any materials out is prohibited. Strange. Okay, so... Who was the one that had... Did I go in these rooms? Yes, okay. So, let me go back in here and figure this out. Hold on. So, reference room was Ray Twain, which I already got his stuff from. Which is what got me the key to the reference room. I got the parlor. And then Franz was the one who lost the key to the computer room because he left it, or she, I don't know, left them in the lockbox, but then lost the code in a book. I guess I can go try 1647 and see if that works for Franz. Ray Twain, Lefty Lewis, Stacy Lizzie. Who's the one that had the birthday? Was it Cindy? I think it must be. Because that one room upstairs said that the birthday of the one student, Michael, matched their birthday, and so they think they need to change the combination on their safety deposit, or on their box. Okay, so that one's already been open. I guess I can try it. No, lots of books. Security box, this is the worst. When I was writing for a seminar in the reference room, maybe I left it in a book somehow. I should go look. So the ID is Andrew. Okay, but then what is his ID? What is Andrew's ID? Where's Andrew? Is he downstairs or up here? Cindy. Andrew. It's locked with a 6-digit pin. Okay, so I can't go in there yet because of the birthday thing. So I need to find out his birthday, and I need to try to figure out where he is. Okay. I know I'm just walking around in circles at this point. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of that, honestly. Just because I am not too sure where anything is. So. And that's in the basement. Okay, so Franz was in criminology. So. Criminology in the library, or the reference room, as they call it, would probably be my best bet. Right? Legal history, criminology. So there's only 3 shelves on criminology. But it won't let me check. Why can't I read the books checked in or out? That's gonna... okay. I guess I'll have to go down to the basement and see what's down there first before I can do any more here. Sorry, I know I'm just walking around in circles and just kind of talking to myself at this point, but it's parts of the game where it's just like this, where it's just very trying to figure out what to do, trying to figure out clues and connect the dots and all that, where it gets kind of boring. Okay. The doors are stubborn and won't open. Alright. Cardboard boxes. Looks like it's a storeroom. It's locked. The basement reference room, it's blocked from the other side. So I'll have to somehow get the thing to open. Wait till lecture hallway. It's locked. Alright, I will go off camera a bit and try to figure out what to do next, and I'll bring you guys back as soon as I do. I have found it. Okay, so it's in this room. I forgot which room it is, which faculty's room it is, but I found it. Alright, so this is the 1647. Because it says this is the room where the guy wrote in his diary saying, "We must surpass the father of law." And the code was behind the quote-unquote father of law's portrait. There we go. There's a key to the lecture hallway inside. Awesome. So okay. Wah! What? What? I haven't saved! No! Why? Why is it here? Back in the hotel, I thought... Damn it, I'll think about it later. Gotta run. So I die automatically again? Come to me. Achievement unlocked. Oh, great. Okay, here we go. I'll bring you guys back when we're back to where we were. Alright, so we are back. Alright, so I kind of figured out while I was going back through everything that we have the key to John Keith's room. So, this is the room where we open this with 1647. So, maybe how I get through this without dying again is maybe by locking him in. I don't know if that will work. I don't even know if that's what I'm supposed to do. But I'm going to try. And if not, I saved right before this, so it's not that hard for me to come back to it. I swear, I get jump scared from this game quite easily, even though I really shouldn't. Okay. Going to save now? Yes. Okay. You know what? Just save it one more time right before. Just so I know for a fact. Okay. Here we go. What? Why is it here? Back in the hotel, I thought... Okay. Think about it later. Gotta run. Nope. Okay. And then... I didn't read that. Lock the room. Okay. I was like... Wow, that was loud. Whew. I was scared for a minute that it was gonna die again. That's not what you're supposed to do. Okay. Surely that'll keep him in. Phew. But this is so bizarre. I mean, back at the hotel, the hotel's hours away, isn't it? Could it really be following me? Why? How? God, this is driving me nuts. Or am I hallucinating this thing? Then again, it did attack Sissy, so it can't be my imagination. It exists. Monster that it is. D. That monster's here. I have to warn D. Tell him he's gonna get out. He's gotta get out of here. Okay. Finally, I am definitely going to save after that. Finally, because I do not want to have to redo everything again. I did get to key here, though. Yay! Alright. Oh, and there's more stairs. Lecture room 3. Okay. Lecture room 2. Keyhole painted over, just like the hotel. Lecture room 1. clapping? Friends, faculty, and staff, I thank you for coming today. Today is, for us, the best day of our lives, because today we leave the nest of our school and begin our climb to adulthood. Those who passed the bar exam, those who didn't, those becoming clerks or notaries or teachers, all of us will be graduating from this school, and we owe a great debt to it. Though even if they manage to graduate, some of us may need to put a little more time into their studies. But these graduates have one thing in common. They're filled with hope for their future. They're ready to challenge what lies ahead. A toast to our dreams, to our yet unsure futures, and may we have God's grace. Well then. Dee, how did you get into this lecture room? Wasn't the hallway locked? You forget I'm a graduate here? I know all the secret ways, dummy. Huh. Oh. What were you listening to? Tape? Yeah. My graduation day. Man, has it really been 3 years? I was getting nostalgic for the place, and even abandoned. It really hasn't changed. Just like it was when I was taking classes. Studying was wearing me out, so I came here for a breather. It's nice to have places full of memories like this. You graduated, but you're still studying? Hey, lay off it. Yeah, I couldn't pass the bar exam, alright? So I'm cramming at home now. It's hard. The bar exam is probably the hardest test you could ever take. I mean, I've never taken it myself, but I know people who have, and my father's actually taken the bar exam multiple times. So, it's tough. No one's ragging on you here, Dee. Next up's gonna be my 6th attempt. There were lots of great guys in my class, and most of them passed it in one shot. Being a lawyer has been my dream since I was a kid, so I was so happy when I got accepted here. Felt I was one step closer to making it come true. The work was rough, and I just barely managed to graduate. I think it's my kind, helpful professors that did it. I'll pass next time for sure. I mean, it's my 6th time, and any more and I'll be way behind my classmates. Well, it's good to be motivated, but it's dangerous here. You should get out of here soon. Huh? Dangerous? What? It's sort of hard to explain. There's kind of a monster here. It'll attack you if it finds you. I thought you were just some weird old guy wandering an abandoned school, but, damn, you really are nuts, huh? Seriously, a monster? Even little girls don't believe that stuff. You're being a total doofus. Do you enjoy making fun of people? And I don't think I'm much older than ahem. Don't try and debate with me, alright? I'm a talented, soon-to-be lawyer. You'd be no match for me. Ugh, do what you want, but don't say I didn't warn you. Yeah, I will do that, thanks. Like, I need a shady punk like you telling me what to do around my alma mater. Hey, Paul, I got in. What? Really? You got in? To flight school? Aw. That's crazy, David. I can't even do a handstand. You can really do it if you try, man. Thanks. But it doesn't make me a pilot yet. Still have to pass the exam. Man, dude, you totally will be. And make sure to give me a ride. I'd love to fly above a city sometime. Oh, I'm not gonna fly passenger planes. It's not that kind of school. Don't sweat the details. I'm glad for you. You did good. Hey, I'll take you to lunch today. Back then, I wasn't really thinking. I was just going wherever I wanted. Maybe D is like that too. I mean, how much older can you be than him, David? I mean, just saying. How much older can you really be? Alright, but I think that'll be the end for the episode today. We're already at the 40-minute mark, so might as well. So, I hope you guys liked this episode, and I'm also really hoping you're liking the series. I know that the episodes are getting a little bit short, especially compared to what I originally said, which was that I would try to make it a chapter each episode, but these chapters are just a little bit too long, and they're longer than what I remembered, so... Well, I hope you guys liked it, and I shall see all of you guys in the next episode. Alright, see ya! Bye!